Hello! Welcome back to Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the Golden Knights and the Hurricanes, also known as What the F is Going On? The Stanley Cup Finals. Chaos incarnate. Oh, yeah. Hey, Dad, did anyone else mention Hellebuyck has reportedly requested to be traded to Florida? According to Mixed by the Scientist, who says game notes, empty netters, and other sources, Hellebuyck is requested to trade to Florida. So I'm starting at the beginning of this chat. So give me a second to go through all the highlights. Bussy starting Kochetkov as backup. Anderson a healthy scratch. Wow. They made Kochetkov the backup. Is that a vote of no confidence in Freddie or what? Bolvar, you heard Florida might be willing to give Swaggy Samo and the number 9 pick for Larkin. Yeah, we do not need Dylan Larkin. We need a goalie. Yes, Bolvar, I'm aware the Panthers signed Cooper Black to a 2-year extension, but that's also a two-way extension. So Cooper Black is clearly, that contract is meant to keep him in our AHL system. Give me a second, folks. I just want to check on something. Or what if Carolina decides to move Freddie Anderson? That's such a gigantic if that I don't really know if I should entertain that possibility until there's even a grumbling that Freddie actually wants to leave. Yeah, call it what record is being broken today's series. So until game 3, no team that had taken a lead had actually proceeded to win the game. So Carolina is going to have to either take the lead early and pray they can actually not blow it this time, or they're going to have to actually try and finish the job on a comeback tonight. Real Cinema says no on Freddie after this finals performance. Hellebuyck is shaking the playoffs, but at least he's a few years younger than Freddie. I'm just going to go by the most logical course of events where I really don't believe Carolina has any interest in moving on from Freddie. And Hellebuyck probably wants out of Winnipeg. And Binnington might get himself out of St. Louis. So, Bolvar, you're actually being dead serious on that trade proposal. It's apparently suspected that Florida wants to do that so they can clear cap and re-sign Bob for $3 million. Okay, first off, how many years would we have to give Bob for him to be willing to take just $3 million a year? At that rate, you'd have to give him more term than Marchand to make him happy. And second off, what is this trade proposal? Swaggy, Samo, and the 9th overall pick. Yeah, no, that's insanity. There is no sane GM that's going to give away Carter Verhaeghe, Samoskevich, and the 9th overall pick for Larkin. Sammo is meant to be one of our future pieces, for crying out loud. Yeah, why would we even need Larkin? Where would he even play? We have deep center depth. Kevin the Bruin Spy says, come on, Hurricanes win game 4. Mixed by the Scientist says, Bobby's camp wants 7 times 6 million.
Did they give us the food cup yet?
There's no way he takes 3 million.
Who, what?
Bolvar claims he's being serious when he says that the Panthers might be willing to trade for Verhaeghe, Sammo, and the 9th for Larkin because they reportedly want to clear cap space and re-sign Bob for $3 million a season. Bolvar, where are you getting these sources from? The bottom of a vodka bottle?
So the Panthers have $15 million in cap space. We could pay Bob 10 and still sign the guys we need to sign and not have to clear out any cap space.
Also, apparently, several sources are reporting that Hellebuyck wants to be traded to Florida.
That one, well, who doesn't want? I want to be traded to Florida. Who doesn't want to be traded? The list should just be who doesn't want to be traded to Florida, right? Because, of course, everybody wants to be traded to Florida, but
Goblin says also if Detroit were to trade for anyone, it would be a top 6 center since they're losing one and they aren't rebuilding. They don't care about picks or prospects.
The Panthers could legitimately sign. We could give Bob 10, Tarasov 2, Samoskevich 2, and the rest of the roster is already filled out. We don't have to sign anybody. We don't need to clear any cap to do anything.
Oh yeah, Kochetkov is back up.
I know. I've seen that. And plus, trading for Verhaeghe and Samoskevich is and taking on Larkin's contract. That's a net loss for our cap. That's his deal is more than Verhaeghe and Samoskevich. I think, maybe not. Anyway, let me let the dog in.
So the Marlins are currently beating the Diamondbacks 3-2 at the end of the 5th inning. Just to mention it.
It's time for real ingredients. Ones that help you prep. Ones you can celebrate. Ones you can actually smell. And win. Ingredients for post-workouts.
Got my Chipotle bowl here again, and I'm
Without like, but
do you mind?
oh, sorry, proper dating. We're even way out here. Ingredients for anything, even triple double. It's time for real food. It's time for Chipotle.
Windy City Hockey. Windy City Hockey says Larkin would be smart to add young upcoming teams onto the list like Blackhawks and Mammoth. Mixed by the Scientist says Empty Netter said Hellebuyck requested a trade to Florida specifically. They're just waiting on the big boys to officially announce it. They've got the same elaborate production out there. So yeah, it won't be long now before the Vegas players take to the ice.
In game 3 as they dealt Carolina its first road loss of these playoffs. The Hurricanes have been 6-0 away from Raleigh. And they are led
So here comes Carter Hart and the Vegas Golden Knights. Craig says, sign Bob, draft Belchets at 9 and go from there. Don't need to bring in any other free agent or
That's what I
trade.
want to do. Sign Bob, draft a defenseman. But somebody's got their math wrong. I'm not saying Boulevard does, but whoever Boulevard is getting information from, they got their math wrong. We have 15 million in cap space. They were probably trying to give Bob like 7 or 8 million.
Boulevard says, don't you guys love it when your widely praised rival does something stupid? Mike Babcock, Edmonton.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like when the Jets hired Adam Gase.
Ah!
Give me that. Give me the ball.
Did you plug the Ethernet cord in, or have we not had to do
I
that?
haven't had to do it in a while. Why is it putzing around?
No, not yet.
Just let me know. We haven't had to do it in a few games. But now it seems to be giving us a little bit of a problem. Yeah, let me go get it.
That could be a problem with ABC, because if it was on our end, the buffering symbol would be
I
showing.
just saw it a little bit.
Frankie Stein says, still can't believe we waived Bussy.
Yeah.
Real Cinema says, hey, now Babcock was at least actually a good coach at one point who won a championship. Gase, on the other hand.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red flame above bursting Eden came through the still there. Oh, sing on that star-spangled banner.
Okay, Chewies.
Yeah. So what's going to happen in this game?
5-4 Vegas. 7 overtimes.
What'd you say? I cannot hear you.
5-4 Vegas and 7 overtimes.
I cannot hear you.
I didn't know your mother was at the game. Come on, it's funny.
So who's that? T-Pain is revving up the horn, the siren. The Knicks had bad starts to every quarter, bad turnovers, ref ball, poor shooting in the fourth.
Oh, it's funny.
Patel
All
Ron
right.
says, don't know why, but chill Tort seems sociopathic to me.
He's yeah, like the serial killer in the movies. That's all suave.
Norfolk Emeralds fan says, let's go Canes.
Okay, Lele.
And now it chose
And
to buffer.
now it's gonna do it. Okay, let me go get the thing. Really, right? You're getting it again.
Bolvar says, no, Jaws, I don't think my heart can manage that. Are you kidding me right now? The feed for ABC just completely stopped working.
Still nothing. Just completely froze up, eh?
Yeah. Okay, now.
Yeah. Lele, you gotta look out, baby.
So that was the entire first minute. We're so
Well,
lucky
nobody
nothing
scored.
happened.
Yeah. One of the rare times nobody scores. Okay. So yeah, Anderson just getting completely thrown under the bus.
Chatfield with the puck. He sends it towards the net.
Oh,
Stankoven scores!
God.
Logan Stankoven makes it a 1-0 lead. 1:06 into the game. Good
Jeez.
thing you brought down the cord when you
Good thing
did.
I brought down the cord, right?
The Ethernet benefits the Hurricanes.
Oh,
So that was just a good face-off win. And then Carter Hart completely fails to play the puck off the rebound off the boards. And it just
he
goes
just
straight
whiffs.
to Stankoven.
like you can't miss that. Good grief.
Bolvar says 1 minute and I'm already going to scream.
I bet.
That's his 11th goal of the playoffs and his 5th game opening goal. The Hurricanes this postseason have scored 5 goals in the opening 3 minutes. That's crazy.
And a penalty. Okay, then. Good start, Vegas.
Vegas took a penalty
Mm-hmm.
and it's down.
Hey, Drew.
I thought you said Drew.
Oh,
Shea Theodore apparently got called. Yeah, that's pretty blatant. You can't do that to Taylor Hall, buddy.
that was in the Rantanen deal. Patel. That was when they
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
Mikko Rantanen.
that was the Rantanen deal.
So it's a Carolina power play, 18:36 to go in the
See, it's
first.
so weird. Like now I have to focus, but I can actually read the chat for the most part.
So Sissons gets the clear.
Lele's over here with her squeaky
Bolvar
ball.
says, can we not repeat game one?
No, we definitely, but we in reverse. 4-0 Canes and then tied up by Vegas.
So Aho's pass was unsuccessful. Bolvar says, hey, Torts, blink if you're okay. WTF is the start. Hey, you know, that's the worry about how the game starts, only about how they finish.
Honestly. Seriously, it was 4-0 with 13 minutes left. I wouldn't worry about the start of the game.
It was
Here we go.
4-0 with less than 10 minutes left. Stone denied by Bussy, and then Hannafin misses the net completely.
How are you supposed to score on that, dude?
3-on-2. Svechnikov waits. He passes, but Aho can't collect it, forced to pass back to
Why
Svechnikov.
did we waive him?
Ehlers over to Aho,
Dang it.
over to Ehlers. And that puck is held in by Svech. Aho at the side of the net, he tried. It was stopped by Carter Hart, and then Carolina accidentally clears it themselves. True says, now the news, Larkin may sign with Cats. That is completely unsubstantiated.
Yeah.
Blake waits over to Hall, over to Blake, over to Nikishin, over to Blake, over to Nikishin.
Honestly, as good of a player as Rantanen is,
Ehlers.
Carolina did pretty good in that deal.
Ehlers over. The power play is over.
Oh, Jesus.
And there it is.
Oh,
Jackson
God.
Blake, just after the power play ends, makes it 2-0 Carolina.
So is Aiden Hill available tonight? Good God.
I don't think I'm going to celebrate just yet until the Hurricanes make it at least 5-0. Wolfar says, call the timeout right now.
I mean, dude is wide open.
Taylor Hall with an amazing pass that gets through Lawson and over to Jackson Blake.
I mean, I guess he was open because the penalty had just expired.
Yeah.
So that's a good start.
And
the audio was okay with the video catching up.
Okay. So Taylor Hall now has 18 points in these playoffs. The Hurricanes are leading shots on goal 5-1, 4 minutes into the game. Jordan Stahl with the puck in the corner. He is able to move it along. Carrier sent it towards the net. Jordan Stahl just able to keep it in the zone.
Oh my
and it's
God.
picked up by Carolina. Martinook able to get it over to Stanko in the corner. And he tries to set up Taylor Hall for a shot, but Carter Hart gets to it first.
Vegas did not come ready to play at all.
Patel Ron says this is the highest scoring Stanley Cup Finals in 45 years.
Yeah, he's probably right.
Beck says it's time for Vegas to come back now. Yeah, Carolina is pumped. Real Cinema says, thank God the Panthers aren't in this series.
I don't know if my heart could take it right now.
So, Aho and Svechnikov trying to get the puck, but it is Marner who passes it to McNabb, who is struggling to clear the puck.
Vegas is not ready to play.
Yes, that is correct. Florida is one of the 3 teams Larkin wants to go to. The other 2 being Vegas and Minnesota. Can someone explain to me why Minnesota just signed Michael McCarron to that big extension? Wasn't he one of the depth centers who failed them in the playoffs? And they gave him an extension? Does that mean they're going to try and get Larkin?
I don't know what they're doing signing that deal at this point, but
can the Wild fans even explain that one?
I mean, 6 years.
6 years. So Rasmus Anderson had a shot that I think went
Vegas.
wide.
Yeah, look at the size of Bussy. How are you? Hey, no.
No.
What? Oh, come on.
Blake gets the puck out of the zone, and he flips it ahead. If that is onside. Oh, the puck is loose. But it's not in the net.
Hart, man. Wake up, dude.
Anderson on maintenance rest. He needs to go see a mechanic. Well, yeah, that hit he took.
Right.
Keandre Miller picks up the puck. Boulevard says it's because he performs really well for Minnesota when the regular season, because it certainly wasn't the second round of the playoffs from all accounts.
If Larkin would have been smart, he'd ask to go to Montreal. They could use him. Florida, we don't need centers.
I think Florida, Vegas, and Minnesota are also three of the teams with the lowest amounts of cap space in the league.
We're not in that bad a shape, but we have to pay our goalie apparently $25 million or he's going to leave us.
Boulevard says he played good in both. They were just so injured in round 2.
Here we go.
Oh boy, Mark Stone waits.
Finally, there we go. Somebody got one past them. There we go. That's one.
So Vegas cuts the deficit in half at the 12:38 to go mark in the first.
All right, that's good stuff. It's gonna. I knew it wasn't gonna be a low scoring game.
So, Carolina, please explain to me how you let Mark Stone get past all of y'all. Ehlers, what are you doing? Where was Slavin supposed to be at this point? Bussy with a 50 save percentage.
Ah, poor dude.
So that puck rolls into the Vegas zone.
Here we go. They're going to get it tied up.
Shea Theodore and Braden McNabb are the first defensive pair with 5 points each in the first 3 games of the Stanley Cup final.
Listen, they okay?
Beck says, please, for the love of God, guys, I was joking. Ron is just happy his hairline at 44 is better than Stone's at 33.
Uh-huh. I think I can grow more hair than Stone's got.
Technically, yes, but yours probably be all patchy like you said.
Yeah. But he's got that patch in the front. And I could at least probably look better more. I got more hair than that, but I ain't saying nothing. You're starting there. I don't think we're dealing with anything. Let me see the back. Lean towards me. You're okay. You're good.
Well, probably having the shampoo and conditioner is helping. Yeah. And a lot of this, you know what it is? When I fuss with my hair, I'm sometimes I'm constantly tugging at it, and that's probably. Remember that time when I was like 19 and I wouldn't stop messing with this, and I almost had
you started pulling it out,
yeah, and even Grandpa noticed it, and then it grew back because
If something's free, people just can't resist it. Doesn't matter what.
Carlos says, remember when Caller's Boozer had the shoe wax on his head? Shoe wax.
Can't say that I remember that. Maybe somebody in the chat will.
Excuse me, sorry. Do you have this in extra small?
All right, Kyle.
Oversized design. Totally.
It feels good to find the right. You got it, Kyle.
Hi, boy.
Make a number. 10 days.
We have to go.
The must-see movie plan. Drum roll, please. The Rise. Now phase 2. I initiate phase 2. We thumb wrestled over this. Disney and Pixar's Toy Story 5. Rated PG. On the ice, a body check can change the game. But off the ice, a body check against cancer can change life. Speak to your doctor and your loved ones about the importance of routine cancer screening and to better understand the risk factors for cancer.
See, who is that Panthers player supposed to
I
be?
don't know who that is. I think they're just generic players. I don't think that I think those are just actors.
Yeah, well, I know they're actors. I'm just
I
wondering.
didn't see any numbers. Did you?
No.
Okay.
Earn 5% cash back in different categories each quarter and up to $1,500 in purchases when you act.
Bulver says, Vegas, why can't you start strong and end strong? Just always be a start a bad, finish in anxiety, or start great, finish with anxiety. Well, I mean,
Hey, they can't all be 9-3 to win the cup, right, Bulvar?
so team hold on to a lead for an entire 60 minutes challenge initiated.
Oh, they're not even going to hold the lead for the next 5 minutes.
We'll see.
It's going to be 3-2 Vegas after one.
And then Carolina will score 3 straight in the seconds.
That sounds about right.
Jankowski sends it around the boards to Robinson. Rasmus Anderson reaches it. It is cleared by Vegas. Cole Smith flips it ahead, looking for Keegan Colasar.
Somewhere, Stuart Skinner's looking at the score going, I can do that.
Meanwhile, Linus Ullmark is just fuming in a corner. Nielsen says, Jaws, the Panthers player in the commercial is Larkin after we traded Lundell for him.
Nice try.
All right, so we have now reached halfway through the first. Wheelers moves the puck along. A sharp angle shot by Slavin doesn't result in a goal. Eichel tries to get it to Barbashev, but Chatfield gets it first. So the Hurricanes' first period, they already have as many goals in this first period as they had in the first periods of games 1 through 3 combined.
Jeez. Here we go. Oh, my God.
No.
Oh.
Now go the
Oh,
other.
no, not these.
Oh, Taylor Hall would have been offside, so he can't take advantage. Brett Howden enters the zone. Apparently, the Oilers have told Nurse to help them find a trade for him. That's what Hungry Xenomorph just said.
Can you imagine Bill calling up for Hagee? Be like, hey, brother, I need you to try to find somebody who wants you, all right? I will talk to you later. All right, yeah, let me know when you find somebody. Come on, man. Connor McDavid has got. Why did he sign that contract?
Well, he signs a.
Oh, there it is. Oh, my God. Why did we put this schmuck on waivers?
Dorofeyev was denied by Bussy, and then another player was denied.
Why didn't
by
we
Bussy.
put Tarasoff on waivers and keep Bussy? Who made the damn decision?
Bulvar says, I'm in the third cycle. I experienced just tragedy against Washington, absolute euphoria against Florida, and now anxiety against Carolina.
That's fair.
Check your socials because there's
That's
big news
fair.
in the sports world. Nope.
It took. We did tragedy against Vegas, anxiety against Edmonton, and then freedom against Edmonton in the second one. The second one was the fun one.
Craig says to keep Cooper Black. Xenomorph says the funniest part, the Oilers are convincing themselves that McDavid is about to sign a 7-year extension. They're going to lose him for nothing.
I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family.
Customized car insurance to save
So,
Right.
what exactly is Connor McDavid's motivation to stay with an organization that's getting close to hiring Mike Babcock in the year of our Lord 2026?
I don't know. Maybe we'll get Hellebuyck, McDavid, and Larkin.
You might think you're
We'll just trade for everybody.
But they're all just extras in this commercial. The real star, Taco Bell's new jalapeno.
I can't believe some of the proposed trades people are making on Twitter. Like, they are so overvaluing Larkin. I mean, he's a good player, but like, he's not worth what some of these people want to give up for him.
Pissed Off Sabres fan says if McDavid goes to the Habs, you may need to be checked into a mental institute. Yeah, that'd be an absolute nightmare for putting McDavid on that team. True says 3 years married to Didi today. Time flies.
Hey, congratulations. Speaking of guys that are married, good luck to all you sons of bitches. The Super Bowl is on Valentine's Day this year.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, poor grandpa. That's my parents' anniversary. He's going to have to pretend to not want to watch the Super Bowl. You're going to have to watch a Hallmark movie instead.
Maybe there's a Hallmark movie about the Super Bowl. That would be legitimately the greatest ploy the Hallmark Channel could do, is film a live Hallmark Channel movie at the Super Bowl to help all the poor hubbies who have to try and watch something romantic with their beloved ones.
Like, that is just evil, man.
Yeah, the Bears are on the cusp of leaving Chicago for Hammond, Indiana.
Yeah. I mean, they're still going to be the Chicago Bears. What do we got? Is that offsides?
Vegas, too many men on the ice.
Good grief.
Craig says Super Bowl parties with huge pink heart-shaped cakes. Bolvar says every year of high school you were mocked for being single by band kids playing Careless Whisper ever since you've hated Valentine's Day. There were seven.
Seven? Who is this guy that's coaching them? Does he even know what he's doing?
He's apparently was trying to. He confused the hockey game with a Disney on Ice production of Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
You know what it is? I figured it out. You know why?
John Torts and the Seven Golden Knights.
You know why he's so mellow?
Why?
He's taking edibles. He's taking edibles before the game. That's the only explanation.
Over to Goss Despair. He shoots. The puck is loose.
Jesus
Jordan
Christ,
Stahl
Carter
puts
Hart.
it in. The
Come
Hurricanes make it 3-1. That was fast. 7:12 to go in the first.
Vegas has a goalie problem. Who's the backup? Is it Aiden Hill? They have a different backup goalie every week.
Bolvar says, guys, why are you doing this to me?
Like, Carter Hart can't handle a puck, man.
That might have bounced off. No, that
No, it
bounced.
went right off of him.
It went right off of him, and
then
Jordan
he missed
Stahl.
it with the paddle.
True says, my uncle will cry. He's a diehard Bears fan. Yeah, Stahl squatch. Bolvar says, Torts will never bench Hart. That's his go-to guy
all the way
going back
to Philly, yeah.
So Jordan Stahl is on a 4-game goal streak now.
Jesus, I'm not going to be able to remember all the people that scored the goals in the first period. This is ridiculous.
3 goals surrendered on 11 shots.
That is 3 straight periods of regulation play in this series, that there's been 4 goals scored in a period. This isn't even hockey anymore. It's
This is
3
glorious.
straight periods where there's been at least, and we're not even done with this one yet.
Yeah, not even close.
There's no way that's happened before.
Susie says Vegas looks a little off.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Stankoven with a shot stopped by Carter Hart. Just a little bit of lift, maybe aiming for a corner. That would have been goal number 4. Carlson sends it around the boards. It is picked up, but it will roll all the way back to Carter Hart, who has to pass it to Braden McNabb, who sends it up ahead for Barbashev. And then the Vegas rush into the zone is immediately squashed. Yeah, I think the whole hockey world is hoping for this series to go 7. Hand pass. Craig says, weren't both of these teams supposed to be defensive juggernauts? Oh, the puck deflected off of Braden McNabb's stick on that play. I just saw that.
You got to love hockey fans. Some bloke tips in a lucky third goal, and the crowd is ready to toss their favourite.
Susie, that news about the Bears has been going around for a while there.
What?
Trying to move to Hammond, Indiana. The Bears.
This is vintage. Giddy up. Watch my tail. Ooh, what? Fitting little cap.
It feels good to score some savings. It feels good to Geico.
There's a problem.
What?
What?
Need to get back on the road?
Is there a bug there?
Want to get out of here? Here for it.
Stankoven was selected.
I want to see if I can actually read this. Can't take Hart out of the Flyers. You can take Hart out of the Flyers, but you can't take the Flyers out of Hart.
BAU says Stankoven was selected at second round pick number 42, Samoskevich at 24th in the first round.
Yeah, I mean, there's some examples. I mean, that happens all over the place still, too, right?
Was there a bug there? I think I would have heard it.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. So 5:59 to go. Vegas is being outshot 3-1, by the way. 12-4 to be precise.
Yeah. And the goals are 3-1. It's amazing. There's no goaltending.
Hurricanes goalies in game 3. Bussy, 1 goal allowed on 19 shots. Freddie, 4 goals allowed on 16 shots. So right now, Carter Hart is on pace to have just as bad a night as Freddie the other night.
Yeah.
So the puck is flipped into the zone by Slavin. He retrieves it, centers it. Hurricanes do keep it.
Jiminy crickets.
Aho with a shot that got deflected wide. And apparently that's
not tripping.
That's not tripping.
Okay. I mean, it is Stanley Cup final. I'm fine with that as long as they're not going to call it the other way. I mean, they have to call when they got 7 men on the ice.
7.
I mean, come on. We might allow 6 for 3 or 4 seconds, but come on, man.
John Torrance and the 7 Golden Knights.
Jeez, I'm not tired, but I can't stop yawning.
That's probably because there haven't been enough goals.
My blood pressure has been really low today.
So Dowd sends it back to behind net, but Lawson flips it out. That's going to be icing by Carolina with 4:14 to go.
The quest is nearing its conclusion. Go behind the scenes for every round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
These experiences an all-star game every single night.
From round 1 to the Stanley Cup final. Quest for the Stanley Cup only on NHL YouTube.
Face off to the right of Bussy.
Face off to the right of Bussy. Carolina leads shot attempts 21-10.
Oh!
That went wide. Deflected.
Come on, Vegas. You already made a liar out of me. I said you were going to. Well, I did say it was going to be 3-2. I mean, this whole thing where they score 4 a period is getting boring. We need 6 now. 4 is just not quite enough.
Chatfield struggling to get the puck cleared. And that is going to be icing by Carolina with 3:28 to go. Tonight, Game 1, 3 straight. Game 2, 3 straight in the third. Game 3, 4 straight to make it 4-0. 4 straight to tie the game. Tonight, 4 goals in the first 12:48.
Tough night to be a goaltender. I'll tell you that.
Tough series to be
Tough series to be a goaltender. Bob's probably sitting at home going, "Oh, I am glad I am not playing."
Are you kidding? Most every playoffs in the past few season weeks we gained. Although against Vegas, it'd either be 2-1 victories for us or it'd be the 9-3 blowout again.
Yeah. Come on. Ah.
Blake sends it up ahead.
How the hell did he
to
get down there?
Stankoven. Blake with the puck.
Oh,
He
shit.
finds Taylor Hall, who sends it high. And then it's held in by Carolina. Hall with a great pass. But I guess either Carter Hart stopped that
Boy,
shot.
man. Oh,
They're
here
going
we
to call
yeah,
it
they are going to
against-
call that.
Taylor Hall knocked the stick out of the hands of Barbashev.
Yeah. All right, here comes the 3-2.
No, here comes the shorthanded
Nobody
goal.
likes him. Shut up. I mean, who wants to have their lawyer advertisement in the penalty box?
That's pretty that's pretty clever though.
Yeah.
It's the lawyer in the penalty
Yeah,
box.
I mean, I guess so.
BAU says honestly believes Samo can be a 40+ points to 20 goal player.
Absolutely.
So Vegas on the power play with 2:28 to go. Keandre Miller gets the puck, but it's held in by Dorofeyev, and Bussy gloves it.
See, he stops the shot and he gloves it. He doesn't stop the shot and then look all over the rest of the rink for the puck and not see it sitting right in front of him. Carter.
Hurdle had a tip chance there. Carolina collects the puck, gets the clear. Andre Miller with that clear. Golden Knights power play has been 1 for 9 this series. Marner sends it over to Eichel.
Marner, he was wide open. Stone was sitting right there all alone.
clear.
Did you not see him?
Marner with the puck. Over to Eichel. Eichel to Stone. And that puck is cleared by Carolina again.
Good job.
Wilbur says, oh my God, stop passing the puck. All right. Howden over to Barbashev.
Come on.
Theodore passes it to Anderson.
There you go. There you go.
And Bussy makes the save.
I don't know how you're supposed to score on this guy.
Dana says,
Hey, Dana.
yeah, the Bears probably moving to only 20 miles away.
Yeah. It's different being up north than it is in Florida. Like, you can drive an hour here and end up in 3 different states depending on the direction you go.
Would an hour be enough to cross into Delaware and then into New Jersey or Pennsylvania?
I think you can get to Pennsylvania. I think there's ways to get. I mean, yeah, Pennsylvania and Delaware for sure. It's like 90 minutes. Might take you 2 hours to get to Virginia. Don't forget Virginia.
Pro Wagon says, hi, all. Long time no see. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Bowler says, stop shooting glove side short blocker. Shot blocker.
Come on. There you go.
Barbashev.
Oh, my God. What the hell? These should be goals. I don't think they should let this guy Bussy keep playing.
And then get the puck. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
here we
Taylor
freaking
Hall.
go.
Go. And he
Hey,
fails
you made a save, Carter. Good
fails to get the
job.
puck. Man, you had
Oh.
all the time in the world.
Good Lord, that had 4-1 written all over it.
It was the perfect clear at the perfect time.
Boy, he had all that room short side. If he could have gone one more, he should have just kept going. Why did he bring it back to his backhand or forehand again? He had him down.
20.8.
Easy for me to say. Like, why'd you do that?
28 seconds to go in the first.
Yeah, I got bit by an ant or something. That hurts. Just noticed it on my arm. Oh, it's 20 seconds left. I was going to say there's some empty seats in there. Like right along the glass there in the corner.
Carolina won the face-off, but passed it immediately to Cole Smith. Sissons with the puck.
There you go. Come on, do the thing.
McNabb able to hold the puck in. Vegas is going to have to try and take a shot.
Let's take the shot. Shoot it, you idiot. Oh, my God. Is it in?
No,
Oh, my God.
I think
Is that going
buzz-
to count?
I think that buzzer went off.
They're celebrating. Is this going to count?
McNabb and the refs say that's a goal.
I mean, it hit double zeros, but when did it cross the line? Dot.
That's not a goal. The clock is at zeros. The clock is at zeros and the puck is not over the line.
Oh, I don't think so.
When they see the verdict, the players know because they all saw it on the clock. And the Vegas team has already gone to the locker room.
Half the Vegas team's already gone to the locker room. That clock hit zero before the puck is even in the frame of the goal camera.
Close in real time, but too late. After review, the clock hits zero before it crosses the goal line. Therefore,
No goal. So it remains a
Oh,
3-1 lead for the Hurricanes. They dodge a bullet.
now in basketball, you just got to get the shot off before it goes zero, right?
Yes, you have to get the shot off before it hits
But
double
in
zero.
hockey, I see.
which is how we've had some of the craziest buzzer beaters.
Yeah, well, what's his name?
What, Kawhi Leonard?
No, the one that made it for the Heat way back in the day. What the hell was his name?
Allen, Ray Allen.
Ray Allen, yeah, the 3-pointer at the buzzer, yeah.
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 But the one I know a
We
lot.
watched that, remember? We were watching.
I believe so. That was so long ago. I'd have to
Was
remind.
it Florence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a famous one where Kawhi Leonard was the one who hit the dagger to eliminate the Sixers, I think, in the first round.
Carolina, they tried to outscore their problems in game 3. They got burned. In the first period, Vegas is trying to outscore their problems. Teams are too good. They can score on their own. You can't
Beck
get
said,
free offense.
okay, I believe it's going to be approximately 9:18 when the second period starts. Bovar says, my team is taking a dump on national TV and the Marlins are kicking my baseball team's ass. Why, man? Why? Yeah, I see the Marlins have taken a 6-3 lead. That's not insurmountable for the Diamondbacks. The Mets are losing 7-0 to the Cardinals. LOL, Mets. Yeah, Vegas sees that Bussy isn't God tier. They just need to get shots on goal.
Tell your doctor if you have swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes before scheduled procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your doctor about Zepbound. Zepbound, watch this.
If you're a tool person looking for high-quality, affordable tools, we know where to find them. Harbor Freight, all over the store, every day. At a time when the price of tools and everything else only seems to go up, we're working hard to keep prices down. Swing by one of our 1,600 stores for quality tools you'll love and prices you'll love even more.
So, what are your predictions for the second period? Do you think Carolina hangs on to this lead, or do you think that Vegas ties it up?
I'm here to win. Which is what hunger looks like. It was 100% the wrong choice.
Welcome to the dance industry. Dancing with the Stars, the next pro, July 13th on ABC and stream next day on Disney Plus and Hulu.
Mom, I got it.
Change happens fast. That's why we're giving you our best price on gig Wi-Fi. Just $50 a month for 5 years with same-day Wi-Fi. Xfinity. Imagine that.
Built for Monday,
Thanks, Kelly. You guys have been hurt this time?
born for Saturday. How it should be. The Hyundai Santa. Get 1.99% APR or up to 35.
BAU believes Vegas will win the game.
$319 a month. Visit your local-
Bovar says the only bright side is that Vegas is far and away the better second period team, so it'll be tied at some point.
I took the heavy dog plus money. They went vertical out of the gate. Then I got outmaneuvered. We're the lead.
Tower, we got a feature on our sites.
That good tower, his win is a go with bet
Okay. Yeah.
One second they went up.
Get out early with bet
Thank you.
Yeah.
Follow WMA opportunities on social media for daily content.
So who Specifically, do you believe will score in the second? I'm talking players.
At some point, we're going to have to do one game, I swear. We're all working for free this week anyway, so you actually made the point earlier in the series. This would not be defined by
What is with PK's get up? What is with PK's get up? What on earth is he wearing?
Yeah, so I'm going to break this down on the telestrator here. There's two things I want you to watch here. So let's go ahead and look at the tape here. But Brayden McNabb, I want you to watch 3.
Wolfhard says this series is a matter of nobody can hold a lead to save their lives. If you ask me, you were more worried about Bussy, but it's not starting to change. Look like he's now starting to change. Looks like he's not a wall. If you chip enough, you will score.
His job is to deny middle ice. The puck cannot go through him to the back door to Blake. Watch Hall right through the crease.
So Lawson was the player who failed to keep the puck going directly to Jackson Blake on the second goal.
His first playoff start, he'd be the big story. And actually, Bussy got tested early. And it's the one guy you don't want to see. It's also a Vegas penalty kill. It's Mark Stone, the captain. This is short. You never think you're going to the basket.
That.
Never take off there. He showed more speed I thought he had.
Why they did?
Makes a great save. Doesn't go all the way across. And saves the time of the game. And this cannot happen here, PK. You cannot make a fast change and give up a breakaway. You got to shoot up the lead. But when you got a guy like Theodore,
Icy says, "What's up, guys?"
How are you doing, buddy?
Wolfhard says PK definitely has an eccentric fashion sense. What is this, Zoolander?
Well, here's the other thing. Stahl is so tough to move. He is a huge man. You cannot box him out. You just have to take a step. Well, now that neither the puck's in the back of the net.
Yes, it has been an entertaining game so far. So, goal in the first 4 games, the last 45 years. So, Jordan Stahl is the first guy since Mike Bossy on the 1982 Oilers to have a goal in each of the first 4 games of the Stanley Cup final. 45 years. So there's your answer to which record is going to be matched in this game. A 45-year-old drought has been broken.
The Evergreen Stanley Vacation started with Expedia, helping place to go places. When hockey season ended,
Wolfhard says this is the kind of game where if you're bad by the end of the second, you give up on the game and say on to the next one. However, it will still be mental torture.
Great, right?
So 10 minutes to go until the start of the second.
Expedia, the one place you go to go places.
I am hoping for a tie series headed back to Carolina. It's what the hockey world deserves. At least what the hockey fans deserve.
The complimentary breakfast starts your day. And you have more time to play with an extra night. Nothing like never having to rush home thanks to late checkout. With exceptional travel benefits worldwide.
Who is backing up Bussy? It's Kochetkov.
Monty Burns, is that you? It's the battle of the multi-billionaires we've all been waiting for. Release the home. Monopoly, I challenge ye to a duel. Mr. Burns versus Mr. Monopoly. The Simpsons come to Monopoly Go. Worth it. Play the new Simpsons event in Monopoly Go today.
On 3, Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to help people save hundreds.
Yeah, Anderson's not stressed. He's a healthy scratch.
Nailed it. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Bovar says Vegas needs to win.
Our former first mate will
In all honesty, we need more rods. Can't get it done. Conversations and Leafs fans. Tears as Marner hoists the Conn Smythe.
So what's the plan?
Yes. Norwegian Cruise Line. It's different out here.
Everyone sees the dream.
Marner wins Conn Smythe, but Canes win Cup. Funny thing is, that is entirely realistic.
From the most fuel-efficient full-line automaker in America. Fun to drive, hybrid ride from Honda.
Yeah, Marner, the Newman Gopher.
Started to open roots. We had our work cut out for us. Gusto has had our back since day one, making sure every hire, every paycheck, and every player is taken care of. Gusto helps us stay rooted and give Oakland the love it deserves.
I'm not giving up. Richard, I am selling the building. The restaurant is flooded. Everything's either good.
Congratulations.
We got 7 minutes.
Okay.
Less than.
This first tournament is presented by Expedia. What place you go with to go places? We're on our way to the second, but before we go there, not so funny thing happened. How about Taylor Hall out of the penalty box? Stopped by Carter Hart in the last few seconds. Could have been 4-1 count. He just actually scores at the horn. A split second away from counting, just again, a crazy, bizarre thing. So here in Vegas, they call it nighttime, K-N-I-G-H-T. Nighttime has to be the start of this period for Vegas.
And for me, it's the mental lapses in really quick spurts for Vegas. They gave up 3 goals in 39 seconds.
David says, actually, though, Eichel has been a ghost this series. Stone is at least hitting, but otherwise it's Russian dude with a weird name in Marner.
I think Eichel's not. What in the hell is he wearing?
That's what I was saying.
What in the hell is he? I mean, Jesus, PK. Is he a priest or is he MC Hammer? What? And how far up are you going to pull those trousers? Is it Pirate Night at the Knights or on Knights Arena? What are we doing? Come on, man. I expect better.
Looks like he borrowed a stewardess's outfit from the Titanic.
No, it's the Seinfeld shirt, just without the ruffles.
Sometimes it feels like schizophrenia decides who you could be.
Ooh, these might be some good drugs, Kyle.
No, last I checked.
Colbin 5. Ooh, I haven't seen this one yet. Colbin 5 for schizophrenia.
Bovar says this series has been Howden, Marner, or bust. Carlos says, I know PK is Canadian, but he's becoming America's Don Cherry.
Yeah, good point.
Untreated narrow-angle glaucoma. Serious side effects such as
Urinary retention, worsening liver, Kyle.
David says, looks like
Stomach emptying. You could lose some weight.
Looks like he got fired from work and had to wait tables but had no pants.
Like the shirt is one thing, but he's got the pants tucked up above his belly button. You don't want any Colbin 5? You sure?
Apparently it's pronounced Coben Feig.
Oh, that's my bad. Well, does it still come with the renal retention?
There's more room for imagination in the 3-row GVE.
Bovar says, if I squint enough, I'll see Elton John.
Has a rewards credit card that opens up
If you squint really, really, really hard.
Yeah, if you squint really hard, you see Elton John. Is that what he said?
Yes.
What's in your wallet?
Yeah, the Michael Jackson meets the Transformers meets Zorro the Gayblade. It's ensemble last game. Yeah.
And that work starts with
Oh,
in our team, within our community. That's why we trust Fair First Blue Cross Blue Shield as our healthcare partner. Legacy. Fair First has been an anchor in this community.
Maybe it's PK Subban's outfits that are causing all the weirdness of the game, or it's a side effect
it's
Of
a
the-
side effect.
of the weirdness of these finals. Is Subban's outfits get increasingly more and more ridiculous. Next game, he's gonna show up looking like a lever dominatrix. He's already put himself in a whole alligator before.
Yeah, we've seen that, right?
Next, he'll show up dressed like a damn bull,
That's why we're giving
or he'll be full on yeehaw cowboy with
Yeah.
the huge 10-gallon hats and the huge fringe cowboy jackets, like something you'd see from a Clint Eastwood Western.
Yeah.
At this rate, I bet Kalshi lets you bet on what Subban's going to wear the next game. Did you hear about that Texas Tech quarterback who was caught betting on, I think, 40 of his own team's games?
No.
And the worst part is that a judge granted him a temporary injunction that actually would allow him to play for Texas Tech this upcoming season unless the NCAA says no. So all the other Big 12 teams are furious
I mean, you
at
would
Texas
think that
Tech.
people would have learned
And-
this by now.
There's talk about them not, other Big 12 teams not scheduling Texas Tech.
Right. Okay. All right then.
So by the way, I believe it's which one is it? Logan Stankoven is the first guy since Mike Bossy to score in all four games,
Oh,
first
really?
four
First
games
4 games.
of the finals.
Jeez.
Or it may have been a different guy. I can't remember now. McNabb with the puck. Vegas this series has a +6 goal differential in the second period. They've outscored Carolina 7-1 in the second. Eichel with the puck now. He sends it towards the net. Anderson sends it sharp angle, but Carolina does get the clear. Ehlers sends it into the zone. At least Chatfield did. Looks like Carolina went for a change. The puck is stolen at the blue line. Stankoven tries to move it to Blake. Blake moves in front and nearly I think he got very close to scoring there.
Vegas is just a step slow all night.
All right, so Hurdle tries to send the puck further along. Colton Sisson's centering attempt ends up back with Gostisbehere. Stretch pass deflected. Goes back to Lawson in his own zone. Lawson sends it up ahead, and that's icing by Vegas with 17:44 to go in the second. So Bussy is the first undrafted first-year goalie to start in the Stanley Cup Final since Ernie Wakely on the 1970 Blues.
Good job, guys. Good job, Panthers goaltending excellence department. Excellent decision making.
Keandre Miller sends it along. Jankowski trying to get the puck. Here's the dump in by Dorofeyev, but it will roll back to Carolina. And now Jankowski just moves it over to Keandre Miller. Jankowski on the move. He stretch passes. Oh, man. Was that Nikishin who just whiffed? No, that was Ehlers. Anderson sends it into the zone. The puck goes back to Jarvis. Ehlers tries again. Carter Hart makes the stop with 16:47 to go. Oh, it was Jordan Staal.
Oh.
Staal is the first player since 1982 with a 4-game goal streak to start the final. Mike Bossy lasted it with the Islanders against the Canucks. So an amazing performance by the captain. Doing things that haven't been seen in 45 years. Oh, the puck is loose, but it rolls to the side of the net. Aho collects the puck. He sends it towards the net. It's blocked. He tries again, but it's intercepted by Mark Stone. Stone turns around, is forced to send it around the boards. Centering feed intended for Eichel does not connect. Aho crosses the other blue line, only for the puck to be cleared by Vegas again. That is apparently not tripping. Keandre Miller's stretch pass, and that's icing.
That's icing.
With 15:59 to go in the second. They're showing it. Yeah, that Barbashev hit to Freddie might have been the reason.
It's possible.
So that's 3 goals already in this series. Vegas thought they had scored and they were taken back. Ellie says, so Jordan Staal and Bussy were let go by the Panthers?
No, not Jordan Staal, just Bussy.
Kazuma says, hey, Jaws, my dad says hi and looks like he is getting more into hockey thanks to you guys.
Oh, we appreciate that. Very cool.
Yeah, this is the You couldn't have picked a better time if
Yeah,
you were
this is the series. Yeah, sorry.
to get
Carl.
into hockey.
Come on.
Rasmus Anderson.
There it is. There it is.
Wow.
Saw
William
that coming.
Carlson from the circle.
Saw that coming.
So the Golden Knights have cut the deficit to 1 with 15:38 to go. Hurricanes, wherefore out thou performance in the second period?
Carolina got a little bit stuck here, puck watching.
I mean, Sean Walker, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's like in front of the net there doing, I don't know, he's puck watching instead of looking to see. Yeah, but Stankoven needs to have it. That's not his man. That's Stankoven's man. That sounds stinky.
Kusuma says we're watching a game in Spanish because he says the English announcers are boring.
All right, here we go. That's the first of, we're going to have 5 goals per period now. 4 got a little boring, so we're going to go for 5.
All right, so here the puck is dumped in. Dowd enters the zone, defended by Nikishin. Who shall collect the puck first? Taylor Hall is swarmed by Vegas players, and that is not a clear. Taylor Hall finally gets it out, and that's not icing thanks to Robinson's efforts. Carrier able to send it towards Carter Hart.
Jesus, Carter, what are you doing? This guy would give me a heart attack on a nightly basis if he was our goalie.
So Nikishin now with the puck behind his own net. He chooses to yeet the puck all the way down, but it's not icing. I assume that was deflected in. Sessons now in the opposite
Where the
end.
hell is the support?
Supports.exe.
Where the hell is everybody? See, we're just spoiled watching the Panthers. Because if Reinhardt enters the zone that way, he knows he can just put that puck to the point and Jones is going to be there or Forsing is going to be there. Like, he knows. Right, Lady? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come over here and say hi. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Good girl. Say hi to everybody. Oh, you're barely on the chair. There you go. There you go.
It's a 3-on-2 for Carolina. Svechnikov behind the net manages to pass it along to Jarvis. Jarvis loses it. Stone collects it. And it'll be Eichel flipping the puck and trying to chase after it. But Chatfield reaches it with ease. Yeah, what an entertaining Cup final is, right?
No joke. Every game is just wall to wall. We had the one scoreless period last game. Okay, you getting down? That's it? Okay, good girl.
That puck goes wide. Chatfield had a shot there. Stankoven waits over to Slavin. Over to Chatfield. The puck once again goes wide.
All right, just get it out of the zone. Here we go.
Marner attempts to pass it to a couple of his teammates.
Yeah, Marner's not having the best night tonight so far.
Real Cinema says 714 save percentage in a Cup Finals game. Thank goodness we got rid of Bussy. Keandre Miller's shot stopped by Carter Hart. 11:52 to go. And there's a tussle
tell you, for a couple of defensive teams, especially Carolina, it's not really been a whole lot of defense in this series.
No.
Not too much defense in this series at all.
Excuse me. Who's that? Online data tracker. Follows me everywhere I browse.
Pretty much your fault, though, right, Kyle?
And what makes you say that?
Because you won't wear the hat.
Here we go with the hats again.
Right?
It's not like either of these teams are holding leads.
Introducing Subway's new fresh value menu. 15 different protein-packed choices, all for under $5. With new 6-inch deli face, $3.99. Protein pockets, $3.99. And a 6-inch sub of the day.
Oh, no. Nobody. There will be no leads held. That's for sure.
Maybe you should keep your eyes on the road camera. I have to be able to see it first, Will. Take driving very seriously. Yeah, well, that's what Progressive Snapshot is for. Personalized discounts so that safe drivers don't have to pay for bad drivers' mistakes. Are you saying that?
All right, Kyle. Last one on Earth. Which version do you pick?
I picked the one that doesn't drive like that.
Those are some pretty hot gold pants, though. I don't know.
Can't I just remain single?
Yeah, our game's coming there. We're just going to play north. We're going to start winning a little bit more of the battles. There's a lot of battles in the neutral zone. We're going to start playing in their end zone.
All playoffs, you guys have found ways to come back in games. How do you explain it?
Yeah, okay.
Regular season, 21 comeback wins. Playoffs, 7 comeback wins. They picked up where they left off. Real Cinema says you're too good for them, Kyle. Thank you. Chatfield shot. That is icing by Vegas with 11:40 to go.
The quest is nearing its conclusion. Go behind the scenes for every round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.
These experiences, All-Star game every single night.
From round 1 to the Stanley Cup final. Quest for the Stanley Cup only on NHL YouTube.
DraftKings is now live in all 50 states. Download the DraftKings app. Use promo code STANLEY. Sign up. The crown is yours.
11:40 to go in the second. Lawson sends the puck up ahead. Kolasar was able to
There we
recover.
go. Oh,
Dowd. Oh, man, and then Cole Smith missed what could have been a game-tying rebound.
and Carolina is not playing their defensive game at all.
Eichel with a move. He peels back. McNabb's shot was stopped in its tracks and flipped out by Carolina. Robinson back to Svetch. Easy clear for Vegas. And now it will be back in the neutral zone. Carter Hart sends that puck aside. Where do I think Bruce Cassidy is going to be coaching next year? It could still be Vegas.
What? What are you
No,
smoking?
I confused him with Torts.
Oh, okay.
I would have said the Oilers for Bruce Cassidy, but apparently Vegas won't let him go there.
No, they're not going to let him go.
Or to the Canes. He probably ends up, I don't know. Didn't the Kings already hire? The Kings hired Laviolettes, right?
I think that's what they're doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Jarvis over to Stahl. Jarvis behind the nets. Come on, try a Michigan.
Hold on. That almost happened. Where's the support? They're so slow getting into the zone.
And then Carolina.
Drives me batshit crazy.
And then Carter Hart has to keep the puck away from the Carolina player in his own end.
Florida would be killing this Vegas team right now. They're so slow getting into the zone and transition.
South Florida says, is Colorado keeping Bednar for sure?
Don't know.
You never know.
When we hit the pothole, I was worried. we'd
Wake
be
up,
stranded
Kyle.
for hours.
Our lives will follow back to pothole. Where is Mike Bennett to order 50 velocity books?
It's deep.
That pothole is very disturbing.
Yes, I agree.
But that never happened. Thanks to the Geico app, help arrived in under an hour.
It feels good to get help fast. It feels good to
I
get
missed the version of this commercial that had the out of control shopping carts.
Oh, yeah.
I think Matthias would love that one.
Yeah.
We're here for it. Honey,
Mhm.
I have a friend with benefits.
What?
A friend with benefits.
Hey, Doug.
Shaq, Keel, O'Neal, is your friend with benefits?
Yeah, with the Credit One Bank X5 card, you get 5% cash back rewards on gas, groceries, and internet.
Benefits.
We should have him sign something.
I'll sign the router. Don't sell us on the internet, Doug.
It's there.
Get the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature with 5% cash back rewards on everyday essentials. Credit One Bank. What's ahead?
Not sure how I feel about that.
There are so many moments that I was in the kitchen with my
Come on, Vegas. Wake up.
talking about winning the Stanley Cup, holding it over her head.
Even though we kind of want Carolina to win so we can get to Game 7. Game 7, 5 overtimes, Kyle. Huh?
29 points, a team record. Most by a player in his first year with a new team in the playoffs. Mitch Marner.
How many points did Chucky have that first year? Obviously not that many. Of course, and his was cut short there. All right, come on, stupid Dolphins.
9:03 to go in the second. Stankoven versus Dowd in the faceoff circle. And it is Carolina who collects the puck. Vegas takes the puck. Colasar's attempted dump into the zone goes back the other way, which forces Rasmus Anderson. Oh, it's a turnover. Taylor Hall tried to send it over to Stankoven, only for Vegas to just get the clear. Oh, Dowd!
They're gonna call that?
Dowd collided with Stankoven, and they're going to call that a penalty against Dowd.
With all the other shit that they've been letting go, they're gonna call that? He's laughing about it.
Oh, he used the stick and hit him.
Did he get him in the head?
No, it was the upper shoulder.
Come on.
So it's a 2-minute power play.
Come
for
on,
Carolina.
he hit it. Cross-checking. You can't call that penalty in the middle of a Stanley Cup final game. Come on, man. It hit him in the shoulder first, though.
Jamie says, how many more years do you think Brad Marchand has in him?
Yeah, that's a good question. They got to limit his ice time. Like, it hit him in the shoulder, and the stick made contact with the head while he was on his way down. Like, what's he supposed to do? Can't make that call.
Who has been better on the power play between Canes and Golden Knights? It's been the Canes.
Yeah, Vegas is a step slow.
Svechnikov waits, passes to Ehlers, over to Gostisbehere, back to Ehlers. Ehlers to Jarvis. Jarvis waits. Gostisbehere over to Aho. Aho to Svechnikov. Aho waits to Gostisbehere. The shot is stopped by Carter Hart. And there's a clear for Vegas. Jarvis, that was not a very good zone entry by Carolina. Blake to Gostisbehere. Was Carolina middle of a
I don't know what the hell they were doing there.
Marner got exceedingly close to a shorthanded shot. Carolina can't even get out of its own end of the ice at this present moment. Blake on the move. Stankoven waits. It's dropped back.
Marner thought he was going.
Blake to Nikishin. Over to Stankoven.
Uh-oh.
Stankoven waits. He gets it to Taylor Hall behind the net. Only 5 seconds left on the power play. Taylor Hall waits.
Good kill by Vegas.
That is the end of the Carolina power play.
Who was coming out of the box? Ah.
Nikishin able to keep the puck away from Vegas. Eichel with the move.
Plus, he finally had a shot where he got to make a save.
Yeah, that's the Las Vegas fear. Yeah. That's where they had that horrendous AI slop nightmare. They put the Wizard of Oz in the sphere, and they used AI to artificially expand all of the shots from the movie.
I see.
Yeah, he was not good. He was highly disrespectful to the original filmmakers of the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I'm sure the Stanley Cup final has been getting great ratings.
Well, this penalty against the Kings coming good. I don't know what garbage they called, but they needed to even up that other penalty.
BAU believes Marchand will mostly play on special teams. They got Martinook for interference.
Yeah. Makeup call. Or at least the even it up call.
Kazuma says, hypothetically, if the Cats were to disappear, what team would you root for?
God, I can't even. I don't know if my brain works that way.
Introducing BFA Rewards, a new loyalty program that grows with you and celebrates what you do.
Probably San Jose.
Like taking a big step, a big trip, or a little ride. Open or ride. Open or enroll your Bank of America checking account to get started. BofA Rewards. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
Merritt says, "Evening, gents." Hello.
How are you doing, buddy? So, Kyle,
So,
still not going to wear the hat, huh? Just because your team is winning? Is that what we're doing?
I didn't put the hat on when my team was losing for.
Oh,
nothing.
you didn't even put it on when it was 4-0. But you see, they didn't complete the comeback.
Yes.
If they had won,
Aho is in this game.
yeah. Ooh, want some Trumfire?
Do we think Brad Marchand will be a first ballot Hall of Famer, or do
Oh,
we
yeah.
think his conduct on the ice might keep him out of the first ballot?
No, he's an instant Hall of Famer.
So Martinook tried to slow down Eichel and got
Jeez,
called
that's
for.
what that's a makeup call. You just let them play now.
Vegas wins the face-off. Eichel waits. He's in the corner. Mark Stone behind the net. Over to Dorofeyev. Over to Stone. Back to Eichel. To Marner. To
He's
Eichel.
not open.
Over to Marner. Over to Eichel.
Stahl doesn't have a stick.
Stone waits. Passes it to Eichel. Over to Marner.
Seriously. Shoot the puck.
What is shooting the puck?
Stahl sitting there without a stick. Marner, shoot the puck. What are you doing?
Eichel took a shot and it bounces over.
Good job. Come on now.
Marner waits. Tries to get it through Stahl, but it still deflects.
Guys, if you can't score on this, somebody gave Stahl their stick. No, Stahl still got no stick. What?
Oh, another broke. Oh,
Another stick broke.
No, excuse me. That was just the pieces of the
okay.
already broken stick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, why are they so scared to shoot? Eichel waits over to Marner.
No. Good save by Bussy, and it's out.
And Slavin gets the clear. Less than 30 seconds left on the Vegas power play. How is the game been? Is it a slugfest?
It's good. It's not been overly physical. Honestly, I feel like Carolina's going to win this one. Vegas has been a step slow all night.
Theodore over to Howden. And that puck rolls just wide as the power play ends for Vegas. Carolina ices it with 3:31 to go. The Golden Knights power play is now 1 for 11 this series.
That's
goals like here. 5-3, 1-8. It's tied.
Yeah.
It's tied to 15 and 15. Why have the Canes made so many mistakes this game? What makes you say the Canes have made the mistakes, Nagy? Maybe the Danhausen curse is working now. We need a Vegas fan to pay him to curse Carolina next game.
just outworked.
So Walker's shot went wide. Vegas has a 2-on-1. They're trying to spring Colton.
And it's in! Wow!
Brett
Howden
ties this game with 2:52 to go. in the second.
This I gotta see. It looked like they were trying to play like they thought he was gonna pass it for the tip in. And Bussy just got beat high glove side, I think. No, short side.
Yeah, Brett Howden just flat out beats Brandon Bussy.
Yeah, Bussy was cheating. He's way off his angle cheating in case he passed to have it get tipped in. And Howden just waited him out. You could see Bussy just slide just ever so slightly. And as soon as he started moving, Howden put it short side.
So that makes 4.
Watch, Bussy, watch.
14.
Just that little move.
14 goals for Howden in the postseason.
Good Lord.
Neither of these teams can hold a damn lead.
There's no goaltending in this series. It doesn't matter who's in there. Bussy looked good at the back end of the last game, but like that's, you gotta he's in a tough spot because if Howden passes that puck, it's going to get tipped in if he holds that post. He's kind of stuck in no man's land.
And now Cole Smith on the move. Sisson sends it around the boards.
What they would say, all goalies what?
Suck in the finals. Just bad, really soft goals. He's saying he's in this series.
Yeah, no, it's not been great.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the second.
Like I said, Stuart Skinner's sitting at home going, I can do this.
Marner with the puck. And Chatfield with a good hit on him.
Wow, he got a shot off.
Blake waits. He jumps the puck. The puck was loose, but
we got running into the goalie. What do we got? Come on, cameraman.
1.5 to go.
He's sending somebody. I think we're going to go 4-on-4. Is that 7:27 for Bussy? Yeah.
Now it's Bussy's who surrendered 3 goals on 11 shots. Oh, right there.
Yeah, I see that.
McNabb flat out cross checks Blake.
Because he runs into the goalie. Are they just going to get McNabb?
Blake might have been shoved into the goalie or lost his footing. Right
No,
there.
he just falls right on top of him. I mean, he just runs right into him. 4-on-4.
4-on-4.
Yeah, I got no problem with that.
So it's Blake and McNabb in the box.
Yeah, there's not a lot of screening the goalie this series.
One and a half to go in the second.
It's just been a whole series of odd man rushes after odd man rushes.
Carolina takes the puck in their own zone. Slavin sends it around. Oh, has trouble handling it. Mark Stone collects it.
Shoo, boy.
Carlson came very close too.
I mean, I know Bussy's only got allowed 3 goals on 11 shots. but let's not pretend like they're not giving up grade A scoring chances, you know?
Stone over to Rasmus Anderson. Bussy makes the stop. .5 seconds left in the second.
Boy, he still had some room there, short side. Bussy needs to cover that post. You see all that room? That's a mountain of room in the NHL. Like, he's lucky that puck didn't get him in the shoulder and go in.
So Stahl wins the face-off. Carolina trying to get the puck out of their own zone, and they succeed. Keandre Miller's pass was intercepted, forcing Jordan Stahl to come back.
We are going.
Ehlers waits. Stankoven with a shot. You know, all the 4 goals taken away this series have been the Hurricanes. Slavin with a shot. Ehlers tried to get the rebound. And that is the end of the second. The period is now over.
Yes.
Tied at 3. So I'm thinking 10-16. Jamie says this series reminds you of mid-'80s. Wide open end-to-end offensive hockey. Again, PK, what on earth are you wearing? And the Marlins ended up beating the Diamondbacks 10-6 today.
Let's see who's going to make the last save of the hockey game. That might decide who wins the game. We're on our way to the third, tied 3, but first, a not so funny thing happened on the way to the Discover second intermission report.
Trying to predict the future is a hazardous occupation. The only thing we can be sure of is that it will be absolutely fantastic.
Why Vegas has controlled 90% of the puck possession in the last 5 minutes. Well, the Golden Knights have just been dominating every second period.
This is what you get with cubic zirconia status. This is Ilyana's dynasty.
They upgraded us last week. When you want an upgrade that actually feels like an upgrade, it matters where you stay. Hilton for the stay.
Taco Bell sponsors our peak luxury. When you can get classics for $5, indulgences for $7, or discover new luxuries for $9, like the shredded beef dipping taco. Opulence is at your fingertips whenever the mood shrinks. It may even go to your head.
Excuse me, who makes this house red? It's sublime.
You think the Canes have lost some momentum? Just a reminder, at this point, last game, Carolina was losing 4-0. So, crazier things have happened. South Florida says you think a healthy Florida would crush these teams. Probably a healthy Avs would too.
For their families, for their communities. There's one thing they won't do.
Yeah, at the start of the game,
Just announced for a limited time. It's
in the start of the game, Vegas looked flat, and now the Canes look off.
1,500 miles. Take on new adventures. Make new memories. And leave the interest behind.
See your Baltimore area Chevy dealers.
That swordfish won me the tournament.
I once had an 8-leg parlay. An octopus, if you will. Came down to a game in Detroit. I heard the team's plane got in super late the night before. So I figured I'd use my Bet365 sign-up bonus to hammer the under.
Did you win?
Thomas says the Knicks can still win the series against the Spurs.
$10 get $365 in bonus bets.
The Canes ended up with 2 own goals last game. Yeah, it's a do or die period of Carolina coming up.
How would you? Hyundai Tucson. Get 0.99% APR or $22.50 bonus cash on a Tucson or lease for $219 a month. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
I'm morning meteorologist Stevie Daniels, and we're watching WMAR.
Where's that?
Welcome back to the Discover Second Intermission Report.
I believe it's 10:16 when the third period starts. Jamie, you feel like whoever wins this game has a good chance to win the series, but it's so unpredictable from game to game. How is Bussy playing tonight? He's given up 3 goals on 12 shots. But Carter Hart had also surrendered 3 goals on his first 12 shots. Yes, Carolina still cannot hold leads, but neither can the Golden Knights.
A little bit of patience, and that's what you need. Get up the ice, take what the defense gives you.
So let's hear your predictions. This game is tied at 3. Tied at 3 headed into the third. Who takes this game? Boulevard says 5-3 Vegas. I'm not sure why it's called soccer and not football in the U.S. So second period goals this series. Vegas 9, Carolina just 1.
Carolina and Vegas, could the Golden Knights win the night, play for Lord Stanley's Cup in a couple of nights in Rollywood? We'll all find out together. This second intermission report is presented by Discover.
Phillips says Jostradamus says that Marner wins the Conn Smythe and parades it around downtown Toronto instead of the cup. It is the bigger troll job.
I get accepted basically anywhere.
I got it, Dwayne. Jet ski.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Right in the middle of everything else, you're trying to lose weight. Foundeo is a daily GLP-1 pill proven to help adults lose weight and keep it off. Foundeo helps people lose up to 25 pounds. It's the only GLP-1 pill that can be taken any time of day, with no planning around food or drink. Don't take Foundeo if you're allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had MTC or MEN2. Stop and call your doctor right away if you have an allergic reaction, a lump or swelling in your neck, or severe stomach pain. Serious side effects may include inflamed pancreas and gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience
BAU says Carolina's that Paraguayan horse that always starts hot and loses at the end. After the hockey season, I'm looking forward to the NFL. I'm looking forward to a nice summer break. That's what I'm looking forward to. This is a really awesome Stanley Cup Finals, though.
So, Aaron asked Copilot in Microsoft Outlook if any opportunities have slipped through cracks. Copilot finds an email from an old customer opening an inventory nearby, and Aaron sees a chance.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Aaron grows the flowers. Copilot helps find the opportunities. Look out for signs of dehydration. Liquid IV is the only sugar-free hydration product on the market, clinically demonstrated to hydrate faster than water alone. Hydrate with Liquid IV sugar-free.
You are Noble, and this is your journey.
It's your pace.
Noble Journey 2. Lace up at nobleprojects.com.
With Chewy, pets get their care taken care of. With everything to be their healthiest, happiest selves. Quality meds, supplements, and nutrition at great prices. For help with health, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
Did you know salsa was invented when Puerto Ricans took Cuban rhythms to New York? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu was born when the Japanese took judo to Brazil. When North African frying traditions met Spanish dough, Spain made the churro. After Jamaicans took their sound systems to the UK, the world got punk. And this is what the world gets when 48 nations meet to play one beautiful game.
Coleman Domingo and Pat Oswalt join Jimmy Kimmel Live.
BAU says Kyle Friedman hockey news. What did Friedman say something? Trent says, how about Babcock going to the Oilers? They could become the Leafs in no time. I know, right? Mike Babcock really was the option you chose, Edmonton.
All your life, you've looked at those names etched on that cup. Now you have a chance to be among them forever.
We're bringing up the 42 Maple Leafs, but only one team has ever come back from down 3-1 in the Stanley Cup Final to win, and that was that Leafs team. So PK Carolina needs to win this period, needs to win this game.
Yeah, they do. In order for them to win, there's a couple guys that got to wake up.
Oh, I actually heard that from a different person, BAU, that Hellebuyck requested a trade to Florida. Have I heard of Project Hail Mary? I actually did. Six minutes to go, approximately, until the start of the third. Yeah, I've heard many of the Florida rumors are coming from Discord. So, should we just flip a coin right now? And the winner of the coin flip is the winner of the game?
Not until after the third overtime.
There's something important I need to tell you. I should have said this a long time ago. Now that I tried that, you're eligible to become a member of Navy Federal Credit Union. Because I'm an Army veteran, our whole family can join and get great benefits, like exclusive savings and discounts. Exclusive savings and discounts! That's great! Also, I love you. Thank you.
All veterans and their families can join Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
Work for folks who work their butts off.
Bubble your insurance with Liberty and Save Hunters.
Right. It's bundle your insurance with Liberty Mutual.
Vegas has both sides of the coin.
Let's go again.
Leave my hair. Stubble and shave.
It's not it.
Bumble and save.
Bundle with an N.
Rumble and save.
Who gave him graphics?
Cuddle and wait.
You know, that's close enough.
Only pay for what you need.
I'm Jeff Morgan, one of your Eastern Baltimore County reporters for WMAR News. Do you think your neighborhood has a story worth sharing? I'd love to hear from you. Let's tell Baltimore County stories together.
We're here for those who build America.
Mm-hmm.
Those who believe that giving everything we've got today will pay off tomorrow. Who will drive America forward for 250 years to come. If that's who you are, you should pay what we pay.
According to Puck Empire, so take it with however much skepticism you like. Hellebuyck requesting a trade. He's given Florida, Tampa Bay, and Vegas as a short list of teams he'd accept a trade. Dear God in heaven, a Tampa Bay team with Vazzy and Hellebuyck.
Bring everyone closer. Added peace of mind for every mile. And range to take you farther.
Get 1.9% APR on the 2026 Chevy Equinox. Plus, no limit payments for 90 days. See you at Chevy dealers.
I'm track reporter Christy Breslin, and you're watching WMAR.
So apparently according to Puck Empire, the short list of teams that Hellebuyck would want to go to is Florida, Vegas, and Tampa Bay.
What the hell? Is he unaware of Andre Vasilevsky?
No, but imagine if the Lightning had Vazzy and Helly.
No, that's not even humanly possible. Like, of course he wants to go to Tampa or Florida or Vegas. Like,
Bovar says,
this isn't rocket science.
Helly, buddy, if you agree to a contract restructure and Winnipeg takes Aiden Hill, then we'll gladly take you.
Oh, sure, right? Good girl.
Team
contract restructures aren't allowed in the NHL.
Your favorite team doesn't make you nervous.
The same thing goes with Helly as it goes with Larkin. It's like those teams don't have to do anything. You know what I mean? Why? Well, those teams don't have to do anything.
Susie, correction for you, Susie. It's Florida, Vegas, and Minnesota that Larkin asked to be traded to.
Yeah. Everybody wants to go to Florida or Vegas.
Johnny says Florida's the most frequently speculated destination. If Bobrovsky departs in free agency, the Panthers are the only team with the cap space and the need to pursue a blockbuster.
Exactly.
Additionally, Hellebuyck is organizational familiarity, including Paul Maurice and Tkachuk.
Yeah. Yeah, Helly makes sense. If they can't sign Bob, Helly makes sense.
Boulevard says Larkin is going to get Philly, and he's going to like it.
I mean, he's got a no move, so I don't know what Larkin is thinking.
He's thinking
Florida doesn't need centers. We got so many centers, we don't even play Luosterainen or Reinhardt at center.
Larkin's thinking, get me out of Detroit.
That's all he's thinking is get me out of Detroit.
Trent says, go ahead. Jaws, if we get Helly, who would you want to back up? Third period goal differential.
Skinner. Hellebuyck and Skinner.
Entering the Stanley Cup Finals, the Vegas goal differential in the third period was plus 56.
Jeez.
And in this Stanley Cup Finals, it's been minus 5. Jamie says, Kyle, you look like the actor Paul Dano.
Huh. So, we are going. Come on, guys. Do the thing.
Stone tries to send it on net.
That's not a trip at all.
No, it is not.
No, there is no such thing as tripping in the Stanley Cup final.
Stankoven with the puck. He sends it around the boards. Jarvis collects it, but he's pressured by Coughlin and McNabb. And Carter Hart decides to glove the puck before Carolina can find it.
Stankoven is what happens when you trade Samoskevich for Larkin and think you're doing something.
So it's a face-off inside the Vegas zone. So Stahl gets kicked out of the circle in favor of Jarvis. Spaceman says, hey, Jaws, hey, Kyle.
How you doing, buddy? What?
They called Carolina on the power penalty.
What are we calling? Man, somebody better be dead if you're calling a penalty now. And they immediately call it. I just told them there's no such thing as tripping in the Stanley Cup final. What did we do?
Right there. Oh, he sent Dorofeyev crashing.
I mean, it was tripping. But I guess it wasn't the previous time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, either we're not calling it and we're safe to do that, or we are calling it. That's all we're asking. It goes in. Jeez, Carter, man. He makes me nervous.
Marner with the puck. He drops it over to Eichel.
Seriously, guys. Just dump it in. There you go.
Eichel with the puck. And Mark's so unable to hold it in his own. Eichel to Stone.
Jesus.
Dorofeyev.
Wow, Bussy came way out for that.
And he made the stop.
Yes, he did. That looked like a goal for sure.
Stone thought he could get it past Bussy. Marner to Eichel.
No.
That's sent high and rolls all the way back to Carter Hart.
Like, there's no way that was onside.
It's not that it'll matter.
Doesn't matter now.
Well, versus who needs a power play when you can just pass?
Right.
All right, so now it's sent around the boards. Rasmus Anderson over to Howden. Barbashev loses the puck and results in a 2-on-2 rush for Carolina. Are you going to take a shot? That almost worked. Barbashev now the other way. And he gets at the fielder, but it's sent wide. That is the end of the Vegas power play. They are now 1 for 12 on the man advantage in the Cup Finals. I don't think that's good.
It's not. It's Andrew Brunette levels of bad.
Oh, man, that was a great deflection by Keandre Miller, I believe. Eichel hit the crossbar. And then Shea Theodore, another blocked shot. "16 minutes to go in the third." I don't think that would be on sides.
I don't know. They're cutting it close there.
Here's a flip out. It's batted down. Carolina ends up with the puck. And Carrier's shot was gloved. 15:45 to go.
Designed for the ultimate hockey fan. Built for Cup Chasers. Enter daily for your chance to win one of 16 exclusive pairs. Sweepstakes closes June 21st. Sign up today at NHL.com/CupChasers. No purchase necessary. Rules apply.
All right, so Vegas won the face-off. So Bussy's allowed 3 goals on 15 shots after allowing 1 goal on 19 shots in Game 3. Oh, that puck was stolen after Marner tried to make a pass. Stankoven drops it back, only for Taylor Hall to lose the puck.
Only for him to lose the puck.
Marner gets shoved by
Marner's been real tentative tonight. He's not been aggressive tonight at all.
Walker with the puck. Carter Hart able to pass the puck. Eichel with some speed. He tried to outmaneuver Walker. The puck goes through the paint on that shot. Hanifin over to Stone. A great blocked shot, and then the puck once again rolls away from the net.
Carolina is surviving right now.
But that's going to be held in by Martinook.
Yep. Jesus Christ, Carter.
And then Aho got a shot off. 14:06 to go in the third. Stone was so close there.
Very close.
Hughes is wide on that bus. He's able to hold the fort. A change to the face-off down in the Vegas end. We'll get a Jordan Stahl face-off out here again.
So we'll get a Jordan Stahl face-off to the right of Carter Hart. Boulevard says, hey, Vegas, you know what would be nice? Not going to overtime. So how about you score a goal? You aren't specific enough, Vegas, about to score an own goal.
Hey, you.
Carolina had 2 of those last game. It's Vegas' turn to put one in their own nets. Slavin sends it towards the net. Jarvis held it in, but Sissons is able to get the clear. Carter Hart lets Shea Theodore take the puck. Chatfield in the middle of the ice.
In the middle of the
Jarvis
ice.
waits,
Oh
and
my
then
God!
And then it's stopped by Carter Hart. You had so much room.
It's right there. It is.
Oh my God!
that's
What
in.
a goal by
What a
Jordan
goal.
Stahl! Wow!
Who did that?
An unbelievable goal.
An unbelievable sequence. Like trying to clear the puck through the middle of the ice.
That puck
My
looked like it was
God.
crossing the line in slow motion.
So who does this?
Oh, it was Mark's. No, it was Shea Theodore.
Shea Theodore.
But that deflected off.
Right.
Oh man, what a what a goal! Look at this.
Look at this. God Almighty.
13:25 to go in the third.
Shea Theodore playing the role of Mackenzie Weegar.
Yeah, great effort by Stahl. Now, Carolina, can you hold on to a lead for 13 plus
right,
minutes?
Right. Wow, what an awful play. Ooh, somebody just got hurt by Vegas.
All right, so Hannafin on the move, trying to take advantage of the Carolina line change, but Slavin will send it all the way ahead. In fact, no, that's not a C.
I'm just trying to read the chat. Yeah, they really pulled the Weegar and Ross Colton. Yep, pretty much. Carter Hart did what he could there, but
Beck says the third is normally when the Canes go ape shit. Vegas gonna have to get it together. Yeah, what a play indeed.
Yeah.
Stankoven with the puck over to Gus Despair. No, excuse me, that was Blake. The puck is still in Carolina possession. Stankoven has it bounced, but he is still able to make the pass to Martinook. Hurricanes have spent almost a minute in the Vegas offensive zone, or in the Vegas zone. And Aho still keeps the puck in. Walker sends it towards the net. Martinook tries to center it to Aho, only for it to roll out of the zone, allowing Vegas to get a change they desperately needed. And now it is Eichel on the move, and it's intercepted and cleared by Carolina. Martinook dumps it in, but Vegas able to take it. Barbashev waits. Jamie's got a feeling this game is far from over.
Oh, yeah. With the way the goal's been in this game, we may be going overtime 6-6.
Mm-hmm.
40 to go.
Chatfield with the puck. He dumps it in. And now it's a foot race that Colton Sissons is going to win, and he can't get a shot off. Lawson's shot's blocked well before it reaches the net. Lawson held it in. The puck is stranded near the blue line. Bolvar says, on second thought, I think I'll take overtime. We are halfway through the third. You have at least 7 minutes before you have to consider pulling.
Oh, it's gonna be tied at 5 by then.
So the Vegas fourth line out there, and Carrier intercepts a pass and gets a clear. Hannafin sends it flying. Slavin and Gostisbehere back to get the puck. Stankoven almost held the puck in the zone. Now Eichel on the move. He has trouble hanging on to it. Mark Stone near the circle. Barbashev at the circle. He passes.
Oh.
Shea Theodore shot unsuccessful.
Yeah, Theodore ozone ball right now.
Oh,
geez.
Excuse me. Taylor Hall in the zone. Now he passes it along to Martino. Martino can't hang on to it. Sharp angle shot knocked down. Stankoven gets sent flying backwards. Stone finally able to get the clear.
Where are you passing it to?
Barbashev. You tried to pass it to Barbashev.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not open. Just dump it in.
Barbashev tries to settle down the bouncing puck, but it allows Carolina to get into the zone. Svechnikov doing everything he could.
8 minutes left.
Gostisbehere waits. He gets the puck. It's another clear. This time, it'll be icing by Carolina with 7:46 to go. Real Cinema says, has Eichel done anything this series?
I think he's hurt.
That Raleigh is full.
Yeah.
Jordan Staal, 5 goals this series. A goal in all 4 games. Not that I think anyone challenges Marner for Conn Smythe, but
oh God, it won't go in.
Carolina's only hope at Conn Smythe at this rate is going to be Jordan Staal.
Stankoven.
7.5 to go in third. But what does it go by? Postseason and not really finals.
Yeah, it's not just the finals.
7.5 to go in the third. Bussy with a great stop against Eichel, and then Rasmus Andersson got very close. Vegas wins the faceoff. Anderson closing the gap.
There's nobody there.
But there's no one there, and Carolina gets a clear.
It's tough because Vegas D is just not being over aggressive, which I understand.
All right, so McNabb over to Sissons. Sissons gets the puck taken away from him. And there's another clear. It's Carlson's turn to enter the zone. Slavin hits him along the boards. Ehlers sends it into the corner. Carter Hart is the first goalie with 4+ goals allowed in each of the first 4 games of the Stanley Cup final. Stuart Skinner.
Right, yeah.
No. Oh. Sorry, Carter Hart. Not everyone can perform a bobbery.
A bobbery, yes.
Bull versus Vegas. Come on, score.
Geico helps tailor your coverage to fit your business and bottom line. So, Greg, how good does it feel to save on your commercial auto insurance with Geico? As good as having a great hammer.
You can't touch this.
Mets lost to the Cardinals 7-0. Meanwhile, the Marlins are on a 3-game win streak and are only 3 games back of a wild card.
There you go.
Too bad there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams ahead of them.
Jeez.
All with at least 2 games on the Marlins.
Need to get back on the road?
This includes the Nationals, Pirates, Diamondbacks, though the win helps against them today, the Cubs, and the Padres.
What should I eat? Will this food spike my sugar levels? How much have I walked today? Too much, too little, or wrong? Is it worth it?
Decisions. Answers. The Libre 3
The Marlins are 13.5 games back of the division. God, it sucks to be in the same division as the Braves. Bovar says, I don't want to deal with the group chat.
I know.
So Jordan Stahl had 2 goals in the 2009 Stanley Cup final when he was a 20-year-old on Pittsburgh. And he's had 5 goals with Carolina in the 2026 finals, where he's 37. Whose stick broke?
Stahl's stick exploded again.
And while they're in the middle of talking about it,
I know.
Hannafin able to keep the puck away, even Carolina. South Florida Sunset, that last goal this series is a bit of a circus. Susie says, every game this series has had me on the edge of my seat. 1 minute Vegas has the momentum, and the next is Carolina.
Yeah.
So you're only looking at another 3 minutes at most before you have to consider pulling Carter Hart if you're Torts. Touched with a high stick. 5:09 to go. Yeah, the Mariners beat the Orioles in extra innings, 6-5. Aho versus Eichel in the face-off circle. The puck is sent in by Carolina. Aho tried the sharp angle shot. Svechnikov's shot is blocked, allowing Vegas to clear, but it takes a bounce right back to Carolina. Marnook forced to send it around the boards. Eichel has
good job, Eichel. That was excellent. Just stop and instead of dumping it in, just turn it over. .422.
That's icing by Vegas with 4:16 to go. It's not a good time to boo Derek Jeter. Sorry, I had to get that out since they showed him in the crowd at the Spurs Knicks game.
Are you ready to bust some silos?
It is time to get on the same page.
Zero full stack match.
Dynamic collaborative ecosystem.
1 + 1 = 3. Left hand meets right hand. Break down silo.
At PwC, we don't just talk.
Okay, now.
We make yours work harder together.
Great plan. Let's do it.
We'll get that going so you can become a more intelligent enterprise.
She didn't know where the road was, but the moment she stepped in,
Put your hat on.
life
No.
you now have all the power
Do you want Game 7 5 overtimes?
to live a life.
I want Game 7.
Oh.
Seriously?
Audi Q3 does not come equipped with Morgan Freeman or his epic voice.
The Evergreen Family Vacation started with Expedia.
I bet Morgan Freeman is not a GPS voice because there's a very real danger that his voice would lull people to sleep. Make a right-hand turn in 500 feet.
Yeah.
Nice job, Dad. Expedia.
Jamie says, I agree with you, Kyle. Derek Jeter set the Marlins back. They're starting to recover a little bit now. .416 to go. The Team Hold a Lead challenge has been reactivated. How long did Vegas have to hang on to win Game 1 by 1 goal? If Gilbert Gottfried would be still with us, he'd be perfect for a GPS. In 5 miles, take exit 27. Certainly you would stay awake.
Yeah.
Les McMahon says, where do you think Larkin will go? Well, I was going to say Minnesota, but they just threw a bunch of money and term at Michael McCarron.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be Florida.
And the Vegas probably.
I mean, he seems like a guy that might work out in Vegas if they wanted to make cap space for him.
Yeah, but the question is who they'd have to give up.
Right. Florida, we just don't need him. Oh boy.
So
3:13 left.
All right, so now it's Dorofeyev on the move. Less than 3 minutes to go.
All right, Vegas, you gotta wake up. Oh,
you might want to pull Carter Hart.
It's a little early. They don't
And
have
it's a clear.
They don't have possession enough.
Stankoven sends it. But Vegas is absolutely going to have to pull Carter Hart as soon as they get offensive zone possession.
If they can get it.
This is where Carolina is going to try and play shutdown defense, isn't it? Access denied. The clock is ticking. That puck is.
And Hart just got off.
But Bussy just gloved it. I guess he wanted to play it safe, but it means Vegas will get the offensive zone draw with 6 guys on the ice. Oh, did they just say that Bussy did that on purpose so that Vegas would be forced to call their own timeout?
I'm not sure what happened.
Tons is wondering how much the mob paid Eichel to throw the series. He's been awful. Acts like you care, bro.
I've heard some people think he's hurt.
$1:59 to go. I guess that one assistant coach on the Vegas bench looks like that U.S. president you forgot about.
Ulysses Grant.
He sort of, not quite. Ulysses didn't have that much white in his hair.
Maybe I'm looking at a different guy. All right, Vegas, this is it, man. If you're going to send us to overtime.
Hertel versus Stahl in the face-off circle. And the puck is collected by Eichel.
Oh.
I don't know if Bussy got a piece of that or not. The Carolina gets the clear, but not possession, allowing Dorofeyev to try and set up a rush. Chatfield tries to send it with power along the boards. They called that icing with 1:26 to go.
So what happened with Eichel here? Was it a save? Did he miss?
He just flat out missed.
He just missed. Way too high.
The puck is stuck at the circle. Marner collects it in the corner. 1:20 to go. Marner in the corner. Back to Mark Stone behind the net. Stone has to pass it to Marner. Back to Eichel at the blue line. And Theodore tries a shot. Bussy falls down. Stahl trying to get the puck. 1 minute remaining. And that will roll out. And it goes in. Wow.
Who didn't hold that in at the blue line?
I believe Ehlers gets credited.
Wow.
An empty net goal makes it 5-3 with 54.8 seconds. Not celebrating yet. Not with the insanity this series has given us.
Who loses it at the blue line? We're not saying it's all his fault.
So Hurdle was fighting for it, and Ehlers just shot it around, and Shea Theodore was the guy at the blue line.
You gotta find a way to stop that shot.
So, Buzzy. There were 3 goals in 39 seconds last game. I'm not celebrating until there's zeros on that clock. And
yep,
there's Hurdle with the puck. That went off sides. Yeah, what a series so far.
Yeah, no doubt.
And Vegas just iced it. Yeah, it's been the craziest goals in all 4 games. David says the crazy theme is its scrappy defensive series, but with no goaltending.
Yeah.
3 goals surrendered on 20 shots. That's Bussy. 4 goals technically.
Yeah, 4 for Hart.
For Hart. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Well,
this series is tied at 2 apiece. Carolina takes game 4, 5-3, and will head back home to Raleigh. And the Golden Knights are 1 Carolina own goal in overtime away from being down 3-1 after having had a 4-0 lead in game 3. That's the funniest part. So True thinks Bussy should start, but Rod will play Freddie. Taunts, that's some rumor started up on Leafs Discord from what I heard. I'm fairly certain Bussy's going to get the start again. He made the timely saves tonight. The save percentage isn't out of his mind, but it's Bussy should be the starting goalie for game 5. Yeah, well, Marner got an assist, but otherwise he did not really appear. This was Bussy's first start since April 14th versus the Islanders. 3 goals allowed on 17 shots in this win.
So you said this is what kids dream of. You're 27 years old and you made your NHL debut this year after years of grinding in the minors. Like, what do you hope people take away from your story?
Never give up. Have fun with it. I'm having a blast. So, as long as you're having fun, there's no need to stress about anything.
And if you watched about the game winner, your captain Jordan Staal, he scores on his stomach. What would that look like from your vantage point?
Ryan Demand, you don't think Rod will shut down Freddie Anderson for the rest of the playoffs? Well, Rod has to consider riding the hot hands right now in Bussy, right? True says good night. Good night, True.
That decision would be hard not to. In my opinion, Ray, as we discussed a moment ago, what a performance by Carolina.
So this wasn't quite as insane as games 2 or 3, but it was still pretty fun. this series is going at least 6, and I'm hoping it goes to 7. Yes, this is Bussy's first year playing in the NHL. He's the first undrafted. He's the first undrafted goalie in his first year on the ice to start in a Stanley Cup Finals game since 1970.
Thanks for coming in to talk about that, Junior. Of course.
Derek, you're so tired you struggled to stay up. Well, lucky news for you, there is no going to overtime.
Everyone sees the dream, but not the spirit that drives it. There's a racing spirit inside every Honda Hybrid, built with exceptional horsepower and smooth handling. From the most fuel-efficient full-line automaker in America, fun to drive hybrid line.
Yeah, I think we're going 7 games as well. These teams are so evenly matched. I'd be surprised. Neither team has won 2 games in a row yet in this series. It was Vegas, Carolina, Vegas, and now Carolina.
But thanks to Skyrizi and clear skin, I'm all in. Most people saw 90% clear skin from head to toe. Skyrizi is only 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB.
Yeah, we are not going to overtime.
Nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi.
Trying to predict the future is a hazardous occupation. The only thing we can be sure of is that it will be absolutely fantastic. I'm thinking of the incredible breakthrough in the communication satellite. These things will make possible a world in which we can be in instant contact with each other wherever we may be. When that time comes, the whole world will have shrunk to a point.
Really happy to have you on the team. Bring it in.
Hell no.
I need everything you have on the jars.
Watch each other's backs.
What did you have in mind, babe?
Oh, yeah, I called you baby.
So what are your way too early predictions for Game 5?
You need the total solutions only from Comcast Business. A first ever combination of the largest, fastest fiber power network, gig speeds with equipment and security included, and a 5-year price line. It's reliability, security, and savings in one. Switch today. Get started with a great offer as low as $60 a month. No one does business like Comcast Business.
That swordfish won me the tournament.
I once had an 8-leg parlay. An octopus, if you will. Came down to a game in Detroit.
So Landeskog won the Messier and Masterton Awards, I see.
Did you win?
Seriously, though, Minnesota Wild. Why would you sign Michael McCarron to a 6-year, $20 million contract? So he played in 20 regular season games for the Wild after being acquired from the Preds for a second-round draft pick on March 3rd. He had his best NHL season, setting career highs of 109 shots on goal, 205 hits, and 77 blocked shots. He had 2 goals, 2 assists, 27 hits, and a team-leading 14 blocked shots over 11 games for the Wild in the playoffs. He also won 54.5% of the faceoffs. He's become an integral part of the team, GM Bill Guerin said. The way he performed on the ice proved to us that he was somebody that we wanted to be in business with for the foreseeable future.
After months of neighbors speaking out, Hartford County Council voted 7-0 to ban data centers from all zoning districts, which the bill defines as a building that is mostly used to house.
Are you watching the news?
Well, yeah, this is the ABC channel, remember?
Oh, okay. Like, jeez. All right, then. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. Much appreciation. Game 7 will be next Wednesday. There's 2 more times with the 2 days off. So we got Thursday for Game 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get Friday and Saturday off, and then Game 6 is Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And if there's a Game 7, we get Monday and Tuesday off, and Game 7 is Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So we're running out of games, everybody. So let's make sure we amp up all those Panthers rumors, right? All right, everybody. Appreciate you all. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of, go to bed. Go to bed. What are we doing? Go to bed.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.